Hello everyone, it is King Benji over here once more, and you're welcome back to yet another video. So in this video we're going to be learning how to create this real estate social media design with Canva. All right, so now let's get right into it. So as you can see, I'm already logged on to www.canva.com on my Google Chrome browser, and the next thing I would love to do is to create a new design. So I'm just going to click on this plus icon here, and then I'm going to click on custom size. Now the dimensions I'm going to be using is 3000 by 3000. All right, I'm just going to click on create new design. Good. So I'm going to go to uploads here, and I'm going to bring in the images I'm going to be using for this design. All right, so I'm going to click on this one here. Or firstly, I'm just going to click on this one. All right, because if you check in your folder, you will see two images. This one is the one which is edited, and this one which is not. Or let's do it this way. At least everything is still a learning experience. I'm going to just use the normal. Just going to use the normal one here, and I'm going to show you how I edited it. And if you're not comfortable using it, you can just go ahead and use the edited one there. Okay, great. And I'm also now going to bring in the house here. All right, the house also has the edited and the raw one. Now this is the normal one. So for the background, I'm going to click on the plus icon, and this is the background we are going to be using here. All right, I'm going to go to more, and then I'm going to scroll here, and I'm going to select set as background. All right, so the image has been set as the background there. So next thing I want to do is I'm just going to bring in this image here, and then I'm just going to take it over here. I'm gonna increase it a bit. Okay, and then I'm going to take it backward. Let me just adjust this, the width of this, so that I can now go to position, and then we're going to take it to center. And also this image here, we're going to go to position, and it's already at the center. That's good. All right, we may still have to reduce these two images a little bit, so let me just select both of them. So just go to more, click on multiple select, and then select them both. I'm just going to reduce them a little bit. All right, so next thing I'd love to do, I'm going to click on the plus icon here. I'm going to go to elements, and we're going to bring in this shape here. We're going to change the color to white. We're going to place it here, and then we're going to now increase it to the end. Okay, let me just reduce this guy a bit, and I'm just going to go to nudge, and I'm going to take him up a bit. Not so much, just a bit. Okay, let's use nudge to hit him up like that. So next, I'm going to click on the plus icon again once more, and I'm going to go to text. I'm going to click on add a text box. So this one's going to stay here. I'm going to click on edit text, and I'm going to write your new home awaits you. So your, not all caps, sorry. So your new home awaits you. All right, I'm going to go to the, I'm not going to change the font here to Codec Pro. Actually, Codec Pro Extra Bold. I'm just going to go to search there. I'm just going to search for Codec, and we're going to select Codec Pro Extra Bold. All right, I'm going to increase the font size to about 145. Okay, and then we're just gonna reduce the width from here. Now, as you can see, the space between the two lines of text is too much. All right, so we would have to reduce that. So I'm going to select that again. I'm going to go to spacing here, and then I'm going to reduce the line spacing. All right, and also as something I really love to do, which is actually not really compulsory, but I love to do this actually. So I'm just going to reduce the letter spacing to -35. All right, because I said, you know, it's compulsory to do that. I just love doing it. I'm going to change the color of the text. 00328B. All right, there's some kind of like a blue stuff there. All right, great. So next thing is just to put in some social media handles below. So it's gonna take it over here. I'm gonna change the font here to just Codec Pro, and then I'm going to reduce the font size to 38. Okay, so I'm just gonna bring it over here. I'm going to go to format. I'm going to make it left aligned, and then I'm going to make it all caps. All right, we're just gonna zoom in so that we can just reduce the width from here. All right, and then I'm going to just make it bold. All right, so first thing I want to put in there is the website. So I'm just gonna go to my clipboard. I'm going to write visit our website. I think the bold format actually got off, which is quite annoying, so I'm just gonna go back there. Gonna go to format again. I'm gonna make it bold, and we're going to also change the color to green. All right, so just going to click here, and we're going to insert this hex code 24AE5D. All right, I'm going to drag this to it becomes aligned with, let me show you. So this box the Canva shows, I want it to be aligned with that there. All right, just gonna zoom in, just adjust this, going to duplicate it and take it over here. All right, and then I'm gonna remove it from bold, and I'm going to remove it from capitalized. All right, so I'm just gonna go over here, and I'm going to insert the website, www.modernhomes.com. For some reason it's still showing the, okay, so now I removed it from all caps. I'm going to change the color here to the blue color we used earlier. So I'm just going to go over here. I'm going to select this. All right, I'm going to make sure, sorry, I think we have to just lock this box, because if you tap on it to make you want to edit or write the text in there. So I'm just going to tap on this shape here. Yeah, we're going to go to this padlock here and lock it. All right, just lock it. Okay, so I'm just going to zoom in here to make sure that this is aligned. All right, you can see that line that is showing. It shows that it's kind of aligned. So I'm just going to do it there. I'm going to, now let's not do nothing, but should we? Let's just use nudge to kind of like hit this up a bit. Okay, so now I'm going to go to more. I'm going to click on select multiple. I'm going to copy this, and then I'm going to paste it, because I want to drag this one here. Okay, I want to put one also in the middle, so I'm just gonna put this here. Just gonna drag it to, you see that line that shows over there. All right, gonna make sure, I'm gonna go to format and make this text here to be center aligned, and also with this one over here, make it center aligned. If you have difficulties like moving the text to the center, you can just go to position, make this center, and also make this center. All right. For the visitor website, we're going to be putting Instagram, and for this one here, we're going to be changing it to the Instagram handle. Okay. For this Instagram, we're going to go to format and we're going to make it bold once again. All right. So now we can go to more and we're going to click on paste again. If we click on paste, nothing shows. That's odd. Anyways, let's just do it the normal way then. We're going to go to this two again. Just tap on Instagram, go to more, and you click on select multiple. We're going to select these two, going to copy, and we're going to paste. All right, so it's going to come over here. I'm going to make these text here to be right aligned. Same with this one here, right aligned, and then I'm just going to make this one to be aligned with the Instagram there. We're going to go back to select multiple. All right, and then we're just going to move it to where we can see that big box again. You can see that. Let me show you where you see it. Just watch out for this area. Right, watch out for this area now, so you can like okay, so you see it. Great. And then I'm not going to change the text that is in that Instagram. I'm going to change it to Twitter. Okay, and then I'm going to change the Twitter to change the format to bold. Okay, so we are done with this part. Awesome. I think I forgot to put in the logo there, so I'm just going to click on the plus icon. I'm gonna go to my my uploads, and then I'm going to bring in the logo. Oh, I didn't think I've actually uploaded it, so I'm just going to click on upload files. I'm gonna go to my device, and I think it should be here. Okay, it's here. So I'm just gonna scroll to the top, and here it is. I was gonna bring it in. Let's crop it. Okay, gonna reduce the size, and then I'm going to take it up here. Gonna just zoom in and just place it up here. I want it to be on top of that box, as you can see, or at the center of the box or something. Great. So we are done with the first phase of the design. So let me just show you what we are gonna do next. So all we just have to do next is we just have to edit the image now, and also the leaves. Forgot them. I'm gonna just go click on the plus icon, and we're just going to bring in this guys here. So I'm just gonna put this here, or I think this one goes here first. Okay, so just gonna reduce it, place it here. I'm just gonna adjust it, and I feel I also made a mistake with the way the house is. I'm just gonna first reduce this so we can adjust the house. All right, so I'm just gonna reduce this like this, and this house, you're just gonna reduce the house behind. Just gonna reduce it a bit, and let's take it over here because it's making the design to not look too bulky, and that's not cool. I'm just gonna increase it again a bit. And yeah, just gonna reduce this, take it for here. I'm gonna duplicate it, and then we're going to take this one here. Just gonna rotate it this way. Let's take it like this, right? And I'm just gonna increase it. Okay, I'm going to take it backward. I want it to be behind that box, this white box here. Okay, so you're just taking it backward a bit. Great. And then probably is gonna shift this a little bit. Okay. No, I'm just wanting this thing to be so perfect. Okay, let's leave it like this. All right, let's leave it like this. Okay, so I'm now going to edit. Let's now go ahead and edit the images. All right. So first of all, I want to just firstly edit this the background image, which is the sky there. I'm gonna go to adjust. All right, and then I'm going to just increase the brightness. All right. Going to increase the contrast a bit and also the saturation. Just gonna increasing these stuffs a little bit, or I don't think I need to increase the saturation. I don't need to increase the saturation. I'm just going to leave that as 0, and then I'm just going to reduce the ones to make it feel cool. Give it that kind of cool feel. And I think that's all for that. All right. So next is this image here, the image of the guy. I'm still on adjust, okay? And then we are just going to be increasing his contrast. Okay, we're going to increase this contrast to about, let's say 15 should be cool, or 20. Okay, 20 is good. And I want to reduce the blur just a little bit. Reducing the blur makes the image kind of look sharper. Okay, you can see the difference now. Especially if you zoom in, it looks a bit sharper. And then I want to also reduce the warmth. All right, to make it feel cooler. That's let's say -30 should do, -30, -31. And also to reduce the shadows. All right, I'm going to reduce the shadows actually very well. I'm going to make it -90. Okay, just to make all those dark sides of the image, this dark sides here, to kind of pop out, you know. Great. So next is the house. That's actually the last thing we have to do. I want to make this house to be kind of brighter and look a little bit much more finer. So I'm just going to increase the brightness of that to 10. Going to increase the contrast to 30 or 31. And contrary to what we did with the image, with the guy's image, we're going to be increasing the warmth here. All right, so like 20. I'm going to increase the vibrance to about 35 or so. I'm going to increase the highlight, and then I'm going to increase the shadow. All right, you can just play with all this stuff as you want, really, just have fun with them. And also these leaves, let me just make them a little bit brighter. So I'm just increasing the brightness for both of them. All right, great. So now it's just remaining this text here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to click on this 3-dot icon. Now this is one of the reasons why I love using my Chrome browser. I'm just going to click on this 3-dot icon here. This is mostly for if you're using the Chrome browser. I don't think you can do this with your Canva app. Okay, so just going to select desktop site here. And if you're using a PC, all you need to do is just to select the text you want to change the color for. So anyways, but let me show you guys what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna tap here. Oh wow, it's not actually showing the design. Now this the annoying part. Okay, so I have to go back home. That's in case that happens to you. So going back home, and this is the name of the design that we created earlier in new home away to. So I'm just going to select it. And voila, it's going to show that to me. That is just Chrome and Canva just acting up. All right. So I want to change the colors of home and you, just like it is over here. All right, your new home awaits you. All right. So for this new home, I'm just going to change the color to our green. All right, so just select the text there and change it to our green there, and then you just add some emphasis to these texts. All right, so your new home awaits you. All right, great. I think I'm just gonna increase the spacing between these texts a bit because that looks too close. So 0.85 or 0.86 will be good enough. Okay, so I think we are done with this. Brilliant. So it's quite easy to do, as you can see. All right, it was quite easy to do. Okay, so in the next video, or you can just go ahead and just download your design here. Just click on download and download it. First of all, let me just go back to our normal mode. So I'm just going to move from desktop site to the normal mobile site view. All right, so you can now go over here and click on download. But firstly, let me change the color, the text here. Let me see. Let me just write real estate. Let me not be real estate designs, because we're going to be doing another one in the next video. So I'm going to just click here and click on download and download our design. Okay, so that brings us to the end of this video, guys, and I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Goodbye.